thank you all for coming out here tonight to our chamber ensemble recital. It is nice to see so many folks out here in the crowd to come listen to our students and support our Blue Devil Band program. This is something new that we have, our band program has not done, and as you can tell, we're in a location that we don't usually get to perform in. So this is a really exciting night for all of us. But this night, this whole night, is to showcase our smaller ensembles. We all get to see on display what the marching band does, what the concert bands do, but this is our chance to see what other things are going on inside the band program, and there is a lot, as you'll see by the end of the night. But all of these ensembles are all voluntary ensembles, right? That means they're not for a grade, you don't pay for them, they're not led, they are all student ran, and they are completely optional, and we have a massive amount of kids that just go out of their way to make that music for you guys. Let's give all of them a round of applause. All right, well, as the evening goes down, we're going to have a bunch of different people play a bunch of different kinds of music, but obviously, please bear with us. There will be slight set changes in between each one, but we're going to try to make it move as quickly as possible. To keep everything short, I'm not going to run my mouth too much. I just want to make sure everyone is recognized that was out here. That first piece was by myself on flugelhorn and our bassoon player, Christopher Carter, and that was called Air, and it is by J.S. Bach, Johann Sebastian Bach, an old Baroque piece that was then rewritten for trumpet and bassoon. But this time played on flugelhorn and bassoon. Up next we have our Elbert County Saxophone Quartet. Sax quartet is a very traditional way to set up saxophones where they can play by themselves, and as you see, all four of them are playing different saxophones, starting all the way from soprano, itty-bitty, to all the way down to bari sax, which is the big boy down there. So this is Saxophone Quartet. This is a saxophone quartet arrangement of Hall of the Mountain King from Grieg's opera Peer Gynt. So we hope you enjoy it. Trumpet Ensemble. Again, this is a standard arrangement of trumpets where they get together outside of a band setting and do this. I do want to reiterate, y'all, I've had very little involvement in most of these ensembles. I guide them, I help them, I come in and listen to them, but it's self-ran. what that saxophone quartet did, all of the moving with tempos and stuff, it's really, really impressive stuff. I hope that we do appreciate all those things as we go through this evening. But likewise, this is the trumpet ensemble, and they put together these music. I helped them find music. I'm going to conduct them through this because these things need conducting. But again, most of the work was done all by themselves. But this is 3 pieces for trumpet quartet that we are going to play with our trumpet quintet. It's okay though. And this was written by Everett Gates. So I hope you all enjoy it. next up is Christopher Carter back on stage with bassoon, but this time he's going to be playing a solo piece. It takes a lot of guts to get up here and perform in front of your peers, in front of your community, and the fewer the people on stage, the more terrifying it is. So let's give another round of applause for Chris for the first one up here on stage. Chris will be playing an arrangement of of many melodies from the movie Beauty and the Beast. And this was written by the bassoon professor at UGA and performed by her, but he's doing an excellent job of it, so we hope you enjoy Beauty and the Beast. All right, now we are set up into our first larger ensemble of the evening. Now this is the Elbert County Jazz Band. This is something that is always in place in just about every band program. It is an essential part of music because it is one of the few true cases of American music. Almost every style of music that we play and we listen to originates from some other style from some other place, but jazz is truly American music, all from American influences. So it's a really special thing for us over here, and it is obviously become popular internationally too. But this is the jazz band. We're gonna play 3 tunes for you, and I'm just gonna keep on trucking in between each one. But we cover 2 different styles of jazz here. We do the traditional big band style, and it's what it sounds like. It's a larger band, and it basically works as a concert band, but with jazz style. Everyone has an individual part. You have an individual book that they play out of. You still have improvisation moments, and you have different kind of chords, those jazz features, but everyone is reading off of a page and reading the music. We're also going to show you a little bit of a different style of jazz, though, called combo style jazz. And as you'll see in there, we have something called the B-flat blues. The B-flat blues is it's a lead sheet that I put together that contains this much music, and it has no notes. It just has some rhythms, and it has what chords you play. And these kids, using that little sheet of paper, come up with what they're playing. It's all completely improvised off of those chords on the page. And what you're going to hear on the B-flat blues is we're going to pass around solos to several different people in a true combo style. And they're going to take some solos, and it's all off the head, y'all, all prepared. So enjoy some big band music and some combo style with all 3 of these tunes. And this is the Elbert County Jazz Band. That was Cantaloupe Island, a Herbie Hitchcock standard, and that was featuring Eli Williams on alto saxophone. Next up, the B-flat blues. I want to make sure y'all know who's recognized. I know I said wouldn't talk. Who's first? Amanda Laguna is going to be up first on this solo. Then we're going to take it to Eric Cutshaw, Jasmine Johnson. Then we're going to jump back up here to Eli again. Then we're going to do Mr. Austin Bruce. And then we're going to end with Alex Bennett on bass guitar. So enjoy some B-flat blues combo. Thank you. That was a good time. All right, lastly, we're going to do a Van Morrison hit, Moon Dance, and this is going to be the Elbert County version. This is a popular tune, really popular amongst big bands. It just works really, really well for this setting, so we hope you enjoy our rendition of it. This song is featuring our trumpet player, Eric Cutshaw. Next up, we have a woodwind trio featuring Angie Torres, Nicole Torres, and Nayeli Martinez. 2 clarinets and a flute. It's a fun little trio. And this is a piece called East Meets West. It's got some different melodic influences from various different cultures. We hope you enjoy it. Next up, we have another solo piece, Jimena Laguna. And again, y'all, it's so tough to get up here by yourself. Give her one more round of applause. And this is the Bozza aria. This is a standard in the saxophone repertoire. In case you're wondering. It doesn't work too well. It's okay though. So this next one is a sextet, and it is just 6 instruments that have gotten together. And as you'll notice, this is written by our very own Christopher Carter that we've already seen on stage. He has done a lot of impressive stuff this year, from playing to composing. He's won a state competition in composition. On top of that, he decided to compose this for this recital and for this group of students. I do like to recognize the students who do pursue music and who music where we get to see it pay off after high school. Chris has committed to the University of Memphis on music scholarship to be a music education major in the fall. And while he's there pursuing music education, obviously he'll still be studying bassoon with the professor there, and he'll also be studying composition lessons with their composer in residence as well. So this is Along the Countryside, written for wind sextet by Christopher Carter. how supportive the students of this band program are. Sometimes supportive to a flaw, you know? But I'll take that. I'll take that over no support at all, any day, any day. All right, well, next up, I'm going to be joining Miss Alice Harper up here for a trumpet duet. This is Freischütz out of the Arbin book. This is the John Baptiste Arbin book. This is like the trumpet method book that is the standard in studying. And I hope that you're starting to realize that a lot of the things that we're pushing these kids to do are not just little high school pieces. These are standards. These are things that can benefit them beyond high school once they get into their college endeavors. So we hope you enjoy this Arbin duet. Another solo, and this one's super special, y'all. This is a freshman flute player who's about to get up here and play a solo for you guys. We hope you enjoy Cynthia Nava Lopez's playing of Bluebird. introduce the last group, but obviously that was our Elbert County Percussion Ensemble. That's why they were all percussionists. But they did a fantastic job. That is a tough piece. They've been working months. And again, it's all voluntary. They dedicated their time to get together. Because unlike a trumpet player or a sax player, they can't just go home and casually play on their 5-octave marimba. It just doesn't really work that way, right? So it's all hours clocked after school working together. They did a really great job. Next up, we're going to keep it percussion, and I'm going to join Quest Herman on stage for Marimba Duet, another Bach piece, because Bach was just so great that we're going to play a lot of his music. I do want to recognize Quez as well. He's just another student that has worked hard to really achieve some great things. He has committed to Troy University, which is my alma mater, so it's a really special thing. But he is committed. He's going to play in their marching band and is going on music scholarship. So another opportunity of what this band program can do for us after high school. But I'm quickly going to lose this jacket so I can play marimba effectively, and then we're going to play Bach's Invention in D minor. And here is our final solo piece for the night from Katie Wynn on clarinet, another J.S. Bach piece, Sarah Van and Buret. We hope you enjoy it. Next up, we have a duet called Cruel Angel's Thesis, and this is featuring Anthony Dong and Nitavius Moon. This is another two freshmen that are getting up here and getting in front of this big old crowd to perform. Let's give them one more round of applause. this is our last one. I'm really, really excited about this one, guys. So, I want to say, it's probably a safe bet that this is the first ever Elbert County school rock band that was ever put together through the band program. It's pretty awesome. But it all started off with, I teach a music technology, music industry course where we get to explore the other side of music, like sound engineering and reinforcing, but also your non-typical band instruments, guitar, bass, drum set, piano. And before long, I realized there was an interest in all of these different things, and I had a group of kids, and I was like, we could totally put together a rock band with just this. And so I ran it past the kids, and it turned into a project, and then from there it turned into bigger and bigger, and we decided that it was time to just create an ensemble. So this is our newest Elbert County ensemble. This is our popular music ensemble, or rock band, you could call it. And this is ECCHS playing Get Lucky by Daft Punk. We hope you enjoy it. guys. We're all going to tear down and I'm sure continue screaming a little bit. Thank you all for coming. One more round of applause for every single kid who came out of the room. Thank you all. Next Thursday at the same time, 7 o'clock in the Granite Bowl, we'll be having our spring concert, a night at the movies. Our concert bands will be playing music from popular movies. Come out of the Granite Bowl and support us next Thursday, 7 o'clock. Thank you all for coming out.